Okay, here we go. Drop the crab pot back here in the sound, and I'm gonna troll my way out of here. Use a trolling motor, although it's an incoming tide still, so I'm kind of going the wrong way. But first world problems. And scoping out a little bit. Well, that's what happens when you go the wrong way, right? Trash. Junk. Clear that slop off of there. Give a little go-go juice. Secret formula. That's what they're eating right now. And I think what we're going to do, I think, because I'm against tide, is we're going to get ourselves out of here, get back where we should be. So what I'm going to do, there's a little ledge that runs right in here. I'm going to try and get myself along that ledge. We still have an incoming. We're at almost the top of the incoming tide. So I was out here the other day with my buddy Jerry Lynch, Captain Jerry Lynch from Diamond Jig Charters. And when that guy does something or says something, you'd be a fool not to listen. He's been back here fishing for 50 plus years. Granted, you know, the topography of the bottom is always changing, ever changing. However, theories don't change, and what worked years ago and last year doesn't change. All right, let's make a little move here. Nothing fancy. So that there is a Tsunami Ball-Jig. I didn't like the hook that it came with. It was too short of a shaft. So I removed that hook, used a split ring, and then put a bait holder hook on there. So far, that's been the hot ticket this year and last year. So we're coming over a little bit of junk on the bottom here. Hopefully that junk has teeth. All right, fish on. There we go. And safely released, I thank you. You gotta love, absolutely love this Quantum Energy S3 with the flipping switch. Phenomenal. You need to pay out a little bit of line. Quick flip, leave it be, you're back in. There we go, fish on. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, sir, that's a good one. Awesome. Top of the tide. Top of the tide. Healthy fish. What we got going on here? Got a little tangle angle. And we're tangled up top here. Let's go back down. And we're still tangled. Something's tangled here. What do we got? And one more. There we go. Can't catch them like that, dodo bird. Pay attention, Johnny. Get your head out of your ass. All right. Well, I put the boat in about 4 foot of water by accident. I got to get us back out of here. But that creeping up structure, coming up the hill there, grabbed us a flounder. You know, people don't realize, they think, let me find the channel, let me find the deepest portion of the water, and that's where the fish are going to hold. And honestly, that's just not the case. Even with flounder, with anything. Structure, changing the bottom, changing the bottom's topography. And you know, we all know there's enough video out there that flounder are ambush predators, and they're a voracious predator. But just like a criminal that preys on people, they're not going to stand out in the middle of the street waiting for you. They're going to wait around the corner, you know. And that's essentially what's happening here with flounder. They're going to wait around the corner. They're waiting on the side of a ledge. And when that bait fish comes by, they make short work of it. Same thing with your gulp, or your bait, your presentation. Fish on. Yeah, baby, come on. That's a good flounder. They're all good. I don't care what size they are. That's a nice flounder. I'll tell you, that 4-inch pink shine gulp grub. Look at it. And if you look, that's a Tsunami Ball-Jig swing hook, but I took off the factory hook because the shaft was just a little too short for my liking, and I put on a Gamakatsu 3.0 bait holder hook with a this year I used, for the first time, I used split rings, and it's working great. Look at that, right in the bottom of the jaw. Another great looking flounder. That's what we're using. Some might ask, why am I not using the same bait on the top? And to be honest with you, I just want to see if this works, like to change it up. You know, this whole, I call it the John Skinner rig. You know I get my nuggets busted because I'm constantly quoting, you know, what John Skinner does or did, but because of that man, and you know, I owe him nothing, he owes me nothing, But because of that man, I've caught more fish, more flounder than I've ever caught off of any other rig, and pretty much in any stage of my life since 2014 when I got back in the water. So why use something different up there? Why not? Let's give it a shot. There we go. Fish on. Fish on that fast. Fish on. Nice flounder. Tsunami. Swing hook ball jig. 1 ounce. Yeah, baby. 1 ounce. With. Uh-oh. 4-inch pink shine gulp grub. And that just wrapped around my arm. See if I can do this without getting myself hooked. Because these Gamakatsu hooks are ridiculous. Very, very sharp. Very sharp. Okay. That's number 4 or 5 right now. I might have missed one on camera. That's 5. That was 5 foot of water. 5 foot of water. What did I say earlier? It's warming up. I got a sweatshirt on. That's going to have to come off soon. 5 foot of water. I don't know if you guys are able to pick up on the camera these gnats, but holy mackerel, they are out in abundance this year. So I'm using PowerPro 15 pound, and I was using 20 for years, and I went down. It's just back here you don't need 20 pound test. You don't even need 15 pound test really. I got a buddy of mine, he uses 8 pound mono, and he is the best fisherman that I've ever been with. So we got the Quantum Energy S3 flip and switch, and I've got that paired up with a Field and Stream Tech Spec Elite. It's an older rod, but I'll tell you, it's I just love the touch and the feel of it. That's 4 flounder right off of that ledge. Right off of that ledge. That water's starting to warm up. You know, the shallows early in the season, you know, I'm trying to think who put it out there, whether it was on the water. I believe it was on the water, and I think they put out, could have been Salt Strong, but they put out the actual migration of flounder. And March, April definitely, but in March they start coming in offshore from the canyons, from way offshore, and they make their way inland. And some, of course, will stop at the offshore reefs and the inshore reefs and structure, but the overwhelming majority make their way inland through the inlets, back bays, and they get up here early in the season, up in these flats, up in the mud, and they are gorging themselves on grass shrimp. And then as the season progresses, April into May into June, they start making their way back out of the back, and you'll find them, you know, on structure and ledges and sandbars, you know, in still in the back bays. And then eventually towards the end of the summer, the inlets light up, and of course the offshore structure and reefs tend to set off all of a sudden. And listen, it's nothing I've ever figured out. I've read it. Doesn't make me any smarter than anybody else. Makes me a good reader. Oh God, fish on. Should go flounder here. Here we go. Tsunami Ball-Jig 1 ounce, glow, swing hook, Gamakatsu 3.0 hook, Gulp 4-inch pink shine grubber. Grubberoony. Yes, sir. So if you look, a little bit of mud on their bellies, right? That means it's cold and they're sitting on the bottom. But that is a thick little flounder. And now I'm going to give my homage to Elias V fishing. And that would be Procure shrimp gel on that bottom grub. So I'm in a little deeper water here, and it's just, oh, and that's a fish on, baby. Fish on. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Look at that, took the top. Took the top. All right, took that new color from Gulp. 4-inch swimming mullet. Hi, buddy. 4-inch swimming mullet, white glow with that pink tail. Alrighty. Oh, tell you what, the camera. It's all fun and games until the camera's wet, buddy. Take it easy. Ooh, we hooked pretty deep. All right, that's a proper flounder. A proper release. I hear a boat coming. Oh, nope. You know, anytime you got a bent rod, everybody starts coming your way, right? The worst thing you can do is put a net overboard and start screaming, but I can't help it. We all see Mike Iaconelli go bananas when he catches a fish. He's a Belmar, New Jersey guy, bass fisherman. Some of them southern boys, they don't know how to take them, but I'm from Blackwood, New Jersey. I'm two towns down. Mike Iaconelli, scream all you want, dude. Freak out, jump up and down, and celebrate, because I'm going to celebrate right beside you. That's fish on. Oh, I'm going to stand still here, kids. All right. Hydro lock. It's a good flounder. It's a good fish. That's a good fish. They're getting bigger. Oh, Jesus. Look at this thing. I hope you're getting this, guys, on film. All right. And see you later. Fish on. It's another good fish. Wow. Wow, this is a great fish. And we're going to net you, not mess up like I did last time. put this baby in spot lock. Keep your head in the water. I lost the fish because my split ring opened up. Get in there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. See you later. Very nice. Give myself some slack. Cut yourself some slack. Alrighty. Where we at here? Ah! Son of a gun got me. Well, hey, listen, every now and then they got to get you one. Whoo, I got bit by a flounder. Twisted me up and got me. All right, give one to the flounder because I just got bit.
Hey Pete, how's it going?
There you go. Nice size flounder.
Pretty much up where we were last week. Little in closer on the lump.
Little blood? Fish on. It's good flounder. Good flounder. Get in the net. I should call a fish right there. Son bitch. What's up, buddy? See if I can do this without getting myself bit again. Dummy. Alright, that's one for the gods. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna grab you that way, buddy. Okay, here we go. Nice flounder. Thank you, pal. Thank you much. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Let's go get them. Wind against tides. Feels like, oh God, there's a hit. Come on, baby. One more time. Man, they're down there too. They're starting to chew. Check my gulp. Yep, go get them. That's a fish on, baby, right there. Boom! Holy mackerel. We are on fire back here. Oh, so what are you doing down there? Get back up here. Ah, took the top. Took the top bait, huh? Okay, another nice flounder. That's 14 on the day right now. Not a bad solo trip. Get this drift going again. Oh, that's a fish on. Holy mackerel. Oh my goodness. These flounder are bananas back here. Woo! That little guy. Man, he hit that thing like a ton of bricks. Alright. Tsunami Ball-Jig, swing hook. Do this again without getting bit. I got bit earlier. First time I've ever been, I mean, I got whacked by this one flounder. See a little bit of mud on their belly. Oh, straight now, come on there. Got bad posture. Here we goes. Let's go get him. That's 15. Here we go, fish on. I'll change the scenery. Oh, and we're now in 4 foot of water. Get ourselves out of this 4 foot of water nonsense. All right, where are we at here? Lost the tail on my gulp. Flounder. Not a bad little guy. Thanks for watching. That was my very first fishing video that I've edited and put together. And I'll tell you, guys like Skinner and Elias V and John Halkias, Jigging Jerks, these guys make it look easy, and it's not. It's definitely not. It is definitely a production. If you would, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know what you liked about the video and what you'd like to see me do differently, or offer some type of constructive criticism. I'm all ears. Thanks, guys. Tight lines, and let's have a great 2021 season.